Day 146. Hello YouTube. Happy Saturday. Uh Yesterday was like, whew, that shit was rough. And then I passed out and then woke up at like 5:30. Fell asleep again and then woke up at like noon because my mom called me. We're making pasta again. I was originally gonna go to Costco today, but my dad sent me like a coupon or like a screenshot of like a upcoming deal where this is gonna go on sale. And I'm like, all right, might as well wait till Monday. Oop, the pasta's starting to boil. Let's wait till it gets a little bit more rolling. But this time, let's see. It should take 15 minutes when the oven's done preheating. So hopefully it's a little bit put together. It's exactly 9:59. I think it's about to turn 10, so I guess I'll put the pasta in once it hits 10, so that way I have a good reference for a timer. Right, let's talk about stuff that happened on Friday. So, yeah, I guess. Right, normally we have like a weekly wrap-up meeting, but this time the first time we had it, the senior associate vice president, the big boss, it's 10, pasta in. The big boss wanted to like join in to see what was happening. This time around, yeah, he also joined in. Fucking popped off on me because I didn't specify server room. I didn't specify like which server room. He was like, "Oh, is it built with phase 1 or phase 2? Which type is it? Is it like, I don't know. I don't know if like saying the acronym is gonna like, if that's NDA stuff, but it's like which server room? Server room A, B, C, or D? You should test. This is like the bare minimum I ask of you." It's just like, yes, sir. I will make note of that next time. Because I was like, because my response to that was like, I know which one. Like I was like scrambling because like I pointed like it's the one over there, and I pointed to the corner of the meeting room because it was in that general direction. And even my boss was like, "Yeah, we're all aligned on which server room is there." I mean, it's probably good that I wasn't like that. I didn't have my thoughts all gathered because I would have said something like, I can like take you there right now if you want, which, probably would have been like rude and talking back and, yeah, probably made him even angrier. But you know how on Thursday, I guess I talked about the Customs and Border Patrol. So I guess word got out because, the expats got instructed to stay home, to minimize complications. Oh, meatball or oven started preheating. Meatballs go in. And so, since the expats were staying home, I guess the production floor people, the workers also knew about this, and so rumors spread. I guess custom border patrol equals immigration in some people's heads. And the construction workers heard about this and they all went home, and they refused to come back until Monday because they got spooked off. And the big boss got on our asses about that. And so one of my coworkers, the redneck guy, he normally has a quick temper, but he got really pissed off. And he was like, I forgot what he said initially that prompted the argument with the big boss, but but had like the fuck in it, which in a business setting is like not good. You don't want to hear that in a workplace, especially like when you're addressing the highest, the person highest up in the the corporate hierarchy. So that's interesting. And yeah, it led to like raised voices back and forth before my boss, or I guess our boss, both me and the rednecks that we report to, was like, sir, or what's a good made up name? Kevin. Yeah, fuck it. Kevin, the redneck coworker. It's like Kevin. Like in the midst of like while he was like continuing to go on, I was like, oh, I guess I'll do personnel control since you want me to, sir. It's like, yeah, it's like this is, and I guess that the big boss, him being ESL and all that. I honestly don't know what he was like asking of us, because like he was like communication and blah blah blah. But it's like we don't control what the production line people say. There's no standardized means of communication either. So like what we say to like word just travels down the grapevine. There's no like company Slack or company WeChat, because all of the employees use WeChat, but like the production line workers, they're just like, I guess they're called DLs, direct laborers. They're employed via like a management solution. They're not employed directly by our company. So like, we have no way of like directly communicating with them. Why the fuck did this fall on us? Like we only found out like Friday morning, the morning of the inspection, that like they all went home, and it's like, well, what the fuck do we do, right? Like we can't, or like we tried convincing them, talking to them, and they can't come back, or they refuse to come back. So that kind of sucks. Yeah. So I think that's the earliest they are. I saw the redneck guy ever leave, like a whole 40 minutes before his shift ended. But like, and then, well, my boss also had a doctor's appointment, so it was pretty barren. Like after 4, because the Mexican coworker also left, and that's basically like three of my my fellow local hires, and it was just me and the expats. Yeah. A rough Friday. But I did get cookies. Was late as a result, but the people I handed them out to were pretty happy with it. Not sure, or like, I'm actually not sure how many of like my own department people took it, because I don't know, things were like, I guess the mood was like pretty sour after the meeting, but like my boss did give like a little speech. It's like, you guys are doing great, the sort of the words of encouragement after the verbal beatdown by the senior associate vice president. And he was just saying like, this isn't stressful. Yeah, it's not, just like minorly annoying, which like shit kind of really fucking sucks, but it isn't really all that stressful. Just when it gets busy, it gets busy, and it's really annoying. Well, let's see. We're almost. I shouldn't have added water. Like, I think I was like, it would have been perfect, like just enough, but oh well. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, any personal updates? Oh yeah, like, I guess, I just did leg day, baby. Cause I did like, I think 50 sit-ups and 50 push-ups on Thursday, and I was pretty tired after that. Or not tired, but like my shoulders were sore, so I wouldn't have been in like the best condition to do arms. So I guess tomorrow I'll be fully recovered and I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, I've been working out. I don't know if any gains. I mean, it kind of looks the same as before. Maybe I don't know, like when I have to like do manual labor, such as pulling a pallet jack, it'll show. I think that's enough. I'm gonna turn it's like bubbling something fierce. I'm gonna turn the water, or turn the heat off. I'm gonna pause so I can have both hands to coordinate this pouring the water out, so I don't get pasta in the sink. Give me a sec. All right, sufficient water has been drained. Now we're just melting the pasta block. I'd say I think things are definitely going better than before, considering that I'm not like 30 minutes into recording already. I think that must have been like a hefty file size on my phone, but it's gone now. I think back when I was like uploading like back in high school, or like my clay videos, I put more effort in or like into keeping the originals, but like come on, I've been going for like those updates were a lot shorter, and I was editing them using Shotcut, but now it's like whatever, just upload them, delete them. If anything, I could just like download them from YouTube with minimal loss, or like some negligible loss in quality. Like, oh no, my megabytes worth of details, I guess. Now it's no longer in 4K, it's only in 1080p, whatever. Well, I do, but I mean, all the stuff that I need, right? If I ever need the video file for whatever reason, still there. I guess this is sort of degraded into me yapping, but like, oh yeah, another thing, like the redneck coworker. Oh right, I guess we're calling him Kevin now. Said right before he left, is like, oh, have a good weekend, Eric. Maybe I'll see you Monday, and like that maybe, I was like, but his son. I don't know if I mentioned his son also works, I guess, as a technician instead of like an engineer, but. I mentioned this to his son. He laughed and was like, "Oh, he'll be here Monday." And like, it's like, okay, I guess that's just him being, a little bit moody, a little bit childish. I mean, I know it's not nice for me to say, but it's funny because it's just like, it's like kind of an edgy thing to say when it's like, you'll be here Monday, but it's like, maybe I'll just see you Monday. I don't know. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it's like got me thinking. I think I mentioned like on Thursday, like, but now that meeting more than ever has got me thinking. It's like maybe now's the time to start applying for jobs, and not like around like March or so when like I'm coming up on like my I'll have like worked there for like over 6 months. I mean, now's a better time than ever, especially since like I talked to like a college friend, and he was like, yeah, it's the best time to like start looking for a job is when you already have one, versus like when you're unemployed and scrambling, and it's just a matter of like working up the energy to apply for the soul-sucking process that is job applications. Not even interviews, like just straight up applications, because assuming that like the state this economy is in. Oops, I turned off the heat. I meant to keep it at medium, but I guess when I took it off the stove, I turned it off and forgot to turn it back on. Yeah. But the pasta, there's also like a big vertical smear on my phone from me like trying to grab my phone with just my just my pinky ring and middle finger, but failing. Yeah, my pointer and thumb, my first and second finger, are stained with like the tomato sauce, so that's fun. Gotta remember to wipe that off. Okay, it's been like 14 minutes. All that really remains is to like add some cheese in there, melt it nice and good. The meatballs are almost finished. So yeah, that's about it. Work kind of sucks right now, and we haven't even started like, this is just one building. There's going to be multiple. It's like building one, phase 2. Phase 1 is like manufacturing product X. Phase 2 is like it's like several scales larger, because it's not just like assembling a bunch of, it's like beep, boop, beep, and it's like boom, finished product. It's like, let's just say there's a lot of boards, PCB boards. I think that doesn't violate NDA. Well, if it does, like, fuck it, right? Hopefully this video doesn't blow up. I mean, knowing my luck, it's like the videos that I want to... Oh, that's the meatballs done. But yeah, knowing my luck, the videos that I want to be popular don't get popular, and the ones that are like, I don't know, the most embarrassing or legally reprehensible reach like thousands of viewers eventually. But for now, I'm just yapping into the void. The meatballs are still sizzling. That's fun. I guess time to bring out the cheese. I still gotta remember that I have the stove on. It's at medium, so it'll burn soon. But that's sort of a two-handed activity. I'm gonna stop recording. Who knows what the future has in store for me? I guess I'll record again if there's like a significant update, but I feel like this wasn't worth a 16-minute update. But yeah, dinner's ready, or ready for assemblage, I guess. And see you in the maybe not so distant future. Hopefully it'll be good news, because like, yeah, the fact that I've started recording again, it's just been like, work sucks as usual. This thing happened, and it was the big bad yesterday. Yeah, that's maybe one day it'll be like, oh, I got a bonus, or oh, I got promoted, or oh, this employee or this coworker I don't like got fired. Yeah. Right, I was in the middle of my outro, but then I interrupted myself, lost my train of thought. Yeah, that's about it. See you in the not so distant future. Maybe. I don't know. Sincerely, Eric.